Welcome to Salesforce for End Users, presented by Omni Consultants, designed to help new users navigate Salesforce. In today's video, we'll go over the various ways to locate a record or multiple records inside of Salesforce. Additionally, we'll go over the pros and cons for each approach. By the end of this video, we'll learn how to use search, list views, reports, and related lists to locate one record or a set of records, the benefits and drawbacks when using search, list views, reports, and related lists. As always, please note that every Salesforce instance is different, and the tools we use to search for records in this video may differ from your company's configuration, but the overall approaches will still be similar. The first way to locate a record is by utilizing the global search bar. The global search bar is powered by Salesforce's Einstein to provide us with intelligent search results. At the top of Salesforce, in the center of the screen, is the search bar. If we know the name of the record, we can type it here. If we also know the object that the record is stored under, we can select that in the dropdown to further narrow down our search. We can click on the record in the search results, but we can also get to related records by hovering over the related list quick links. The search bar can also be used to return a set of records by leveraging natural language queries. Instead of typing in a record's name, we can put a simple request such as CA accounts. This will return any account where the billing or shipping state is California. Here are some other queries that can be used. The global search bar can handle most record locating requests, but it does have its limitations. If there are multiple records with similar names, those results can be returned and cause confusion. Additionally, the natural language search is limited compared to other multi-record locating tools, such as list views or reports. The next tool in our record search is list views. When clicking on an Object tab in Salesforce, we are directed to a list of filtered records with specific fields displayed. This is known as a list view. List views are set to display a predefined set of records, such as recently viewed records, my records, or even custom-defined parameters. From here, we can select a list view that would display the record we need, and then click on the record's link. We can pin specific list views, so every future visit to this Objects tab displays this list view by default. If enabled, we can also perform inline editing to some of the displayed fields, allowing us to make changes without even entering the record. List views are great for displaying a small set of records and from a single object, but they cannot be used to display related objects. Also, there is a limit of 15 columns in a list view, so we cannot place many fields. Some companies also limit who can create or edit list views, so if you don't have a list view that meets your business needs, you'll need to work with your Salesforce administrators. Next up is possibly the most complex approach, which is creating and utilizing reports. For this video's purpose, we will not get into the finer details of creating a report, but will only show key components. Salesforce has reporting capabilities allowing users to query one or multiple objects and their records. This can be accomplished by navigating to the Reports tab and either locating an existing report that meets our needs or creating a report from scratch. Reports can focus on a single object or can display data from multiple objects provided those objects are related, such as accounts and their contacts. We can select the fields we want to report on and add reporting filters to narrow down the results. The report can be saved and referenced in the future without needing to rebuild the report. We can also make changes to the report later if need be. There is also the ability to export this report to Excel, in the event we need the data for uses outside of Salesforce. All that said, reports come with some drawbacks. First and foremost, there are several permissions needed to view, create, and even export the reports. There is a possibility your company can restrict you from leveraging and manipulating reports for security reasons. Like list views, if no existing reports meet your business needs, then someone will need to create the report. Building a report can get complex, especially if you need special filtering conditions. Finally, let's look at related lists. If we don't know the specific record we are looking for, but we do know its parent record, then we can leverage the related list on the parent. For example, let's say I am looking for a specific contact, and I don't know their name, but I do know that they work for Edge Communications. I can navigate to the Edge Communications account, click the Related tab, and then look in the Contacts Related list for the necessary record. This approach requires us to know the parent record first, and if the record we need doesn't have a parent, for example, if we need to find an account, then this wouldn't work for us. Also, if the related list is not on the parent's page layout, we would have to use one of the other approaches to find the record. For more Salesforce videos, be sure to like and subscribe to Omni Consultants. And if you need Salesforce or AI assistance, check us out at omniconsultants.com.